What is up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for waiting for this much anticipated video. Today we are finally taking down this hideous fan and replacing it with a flush mount that I'm going to DIY myself and bling it out to make it look like a flush mount kind of chandelier, but not quite because the ceiling is low. So what we're going to use today is the smart LED ceiling light. I will link it down below. It is from Amazon, and the really cool part is that it pairs with Google and Alexa, so you can actually turn it off and on via voice command, and you can change the colors. So to start things off, let's go ahead and unbox. When Amazon delivered this, it actually came in the original box. There was no other box on the outside, but it was protected on the inside here, as you can see. And this is a very, very lightweight flush mount. I couldn't have asked for something easier to work with today. So here's what it looks like. I wanted to quickly mention that I've actually already used these ones in my house. I actually have them out here in the hallway. They are not decorated or anything, but they were just replaced by those odd boob lights that came with the house. So I couldn't recommend this light anymore. So basically, the first thing you want to do is, of course, turn off your breakers, right? Safety first. If you have an extension cord and you have a ring light or any other sort of light to help you see a little better while you're doing this, then I would recommend that as well. Definitely want to recommend safety first. So anyway, you guys, most people think that you just take down the fan all in one piece, but really it's actually easier than you think. You just simply unscrew all of the pieces from the light, and then you take down the entire piece at the end. So it is actually not that time consuming. My husband did actually help me with this, and it was actually like probably 10 minutes that he took this down. Honestly, the decorating of this light was the longest part. So here is what I'm going to be using today to decorate. For $3 only, you guys, from the Dollar Tree, there is this diamond adhesive wrap, and it sticks to whatever you're going to put it on, and it is actually really pretty, and it comes in different colors, but I decided to do the crystal looking one. It is 7 foot long, and I think that this is going to go around the edge. And then for the bottom part, I'm going to be using this jewel wrap as well, which actually comes with a pearl in the center and then rhinestones around the edges. I would say that this was the most time consuming because I had to cut them out individually to place them on the bottom of the light. But nonetheless, it was totally worth it because it came out beautifully. Now the next step was to install the light first to make sure it worked, which it did, and it looked fine. But basically, I just wanted to show you what it's going to look like before we add any of the adhesive diamond wraps. Now I have seen people online use flush mounts to make their own like DIY chandeliers, but in this case, because my ceilings are not that high, I'm actually just gonna bling up the flush mount light and keep it as a flush mount. I think that's going to fit the aesthetic of my room best, so that is what I decided to do. But if you are interested in making an actual chandelier, then I would just look up ideas and tips on Pinterest, of course, always practicing safety first. Just taking a quick break to show you guys what this is looking like after going around the flush mount just once with the rhinestone. And then of course I also wanted to show you how the little jewel with the pearl looks like for the bottom of the mount. As you can see here, I am going around the flush mount for a second time, and I didn't measure initially to see if this would fit. I just kind of knew it would. But as you can see on the edge here, there is a small gap of space where you could technically fit some more diamond wrap, but the diamond wrap is too thick, but it is cuttable. So what I'm going to do is when I go back to the store, because I don't have another pack, I'm going to actually need to get another one. I will basically just cut it in half and then just wrap it around for one last time, and then it'll look seamless and flawless. But now you can see that I did use the jewel with the pearl on the bottom of the mount, and it came out perfectly, and I had plenty of leftover for that. So now it's time to try it out and see what it looks like. So So here it is at night with the lights off, and then here it is with the lights on a medium temperature, and then we're going to put it up to the brightest. And you can see it does shine off of the light beautifully. Again, I'll have to go back to the store to finish the rest of it, but here it is the next day, looking so pretty even when the sun is out in the room and I don't need the light. It's just gorgeous and so sparkly and blingy. Give this a like if you think you would try something like this, or if you just like the video in general. I really appreciate you stopping by to watch this. Please don't forget to subscribe, and I cannot wait to see you in the next one. Bye!